When 14-year-old Devin Federly walked into a room, he'd bring a ray of light with him, whether it was through his infectiously happy smile or his zeal for finishing a project. But an unknown driver darkened that light when he struck the Port Charlotte bicyclist, leaving him for dead while his friends watched the whole tragedy unfold.
It's affected them a lot. And I just can't imagine what they go through because, you know, you can't unsee that. And they, you know, they watched it happen.
Devin was on his way home with friends around 8 p.m. on a February evening on Sheehan Boulevard when a silver pickup truck swerved and struck the teenager, never once stopping to render help. To make matters worse, the driver even circled around twice before firefighters arrived on scene. Now, had that driver stayed on scene and tried to render help, Devin's life may have been saved. However, instead, the driver chose to take off like a coward, and now that person's on the run.
I don't understand how they can live with themselves and just keep on going.
Like most teenagers, Devin was an active cyclist who was in the process of customizing his prized possession, which still sits in his house as a reminder of his creative potential.
He was in the process of building it the way he wanted, with the right rims, the right tires, always changing out parts, handlebars, gears, everything. Everything he could do to make it, you know, more his, he would.
But now his family only has extra bikes, trophies, and pictures on the wall to serve as reminders of a young life taken far too soon.
When he learned to do a new trick on his bike, he was always so proud of that. That's what I really miss.
Almost immediately after Devin's death, friends and strangers rallied to assist the family and help find the young man's killer. A GoFundMe account was started by a Charlotte firefighter, and events were held to raise funds and awareness.
How everybody just wants to do whatever they can to help in whatever way they can is amazing. It shows you what a tight-knit community this really is.
Posters and social media reminders continue to circulate in hopes that the driver who killed Devin will be found. And no matter how much time passes, Devin's family is maintaining faith in one thing:
justice. I mean, there's nothing that can be done to change what happened, but if somebody can accept responsibility for it, will make it a lot easier to handle. He was just such a great kid, and he didn't deserve this.
For Southwest Florida Crime Stoppers, I'm Trish Rout.